you want to see this the next time you log on to Fortnite, make sure to like and subscribe. But if you don't, this is what your account will look like. The Chapter 3 Season 2 secret skin being the Prowler becoming available in just 5 days, and the new Fortnite 20.20 update just around the corner. We have a ton of brand new information about some brand new free rewards, brand new Miles Morales update, and much more. Trust me, you want to make sure you're staying tuned to the very end of this video, as there's going to be a lot of brand new content in the Fortnite 20.20 update that you guys definitely haven't heard of yet. 75.8% of you guys are missing out on a chance for a free gift inside the Fortnite item shop, as we do get 5 new and all subscribers every single day inside of it. If any of you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video and make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on. Most importantly, make sure to drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID and what item from the item shop you'd like to have gifted to you on your account. If you want to increase your chance of getting a gift, make sure to keep an eye out for the secret word hidden in this video to give you an even better chance of getting a gift inside the item shop. If you would like to support the channel, do consider using my brand new support creator code YTRA, as it greatly does support the channel and allows me to do even more giveaways for you guys. #ad. Here's a shout out to a few of you guys who have been using my code. I really do appreciate it. And with all of that being said, let's get straight into the video. So next week we are going to be getting the mid-season update in Fortnite arriving, bringing us a brand new massive Spider-Man update with the brand new Prowler skin and all of its rewards being made available. Obviously we can see that we do have all of these rewards that are currently available for the Prowler skin, and it only is one page, which is kind of weird considering I think over the last 2 seasons we've had 2 pages of the bonus rewards. We could have a chance of seeing even more of them added with the next update, but obviously we do have the Prowler skin, the brand new built-in emote. I believe it has an edit style where you can take the cape off of it, alongside all of the different rewards as well, such as the harvesting tool, the glider, and everything of the sort. And I have to say, all of these rewards are honestly super sick. So obviously you guys will be able to get that next Thursday. You do own the Season 2 Battle Pass, which I'm pretty sure most of you do. The Prowler being a very big Spider-Man character, looks like he will be bringing alongside him some more Spider-Man related characters. We did get a look at the brand new Marvel Fortnite Zero War comic book that will be releasing in June, I believe around the time of Season 3. Well, this comic book is actually taking place during Season 2, and as you can see from some of these comic book covers, we can see some characters which most likely will be arriving as well throughout that comic book release. We do have some pretty sick skins such as Iron Fist. We actually have an official Hulk skin, which I definitely think is pretty cool. We also do have some brand new Spider-Man related characters, as obviously you can see from this image we do actually have the Blaze Renegade Raider right next to a character called Silk, I believe is an alternate version of Spider-Man from a different universe. And just yesterday we did get a look at another comic book cover which shows a Spider-Man from the future. I believe it's called Spider-Man 2099. These most likely will be making their way with the release of that brand new comic book in June, or they could possibly even show up before that, considering we do have a ton of Spider-Man related collabs coming over the course of Season 2. That does come to the brand new Marvel Zero War comic book. It looks like we may have actually just gotten a look at some of the upcoming rewards that you will be able to get from that. This is going to work the exact same way we did see the Batman 0 Point comic book work, where more or less there's going to be 5 different issues that will be releasing, I believe, every 2 weeks. If you do actually pick up the physical comic books, there will be a redeemable code at the back of every issue, which will give you some sort of exclusive free reward. These comics are normally pretty cheap, considering I think my local store sells them for about €3. Just like before with the Batman 0 Point comic book and also the Batman Foundation comic book, we'll actually have 5 redeemable codes, and if you do redeem all 5 of the codes, there will be 1 bonus reward for it. Well, we actually have all of the different rewards. As you can see, if you do pick up the very first issue, the redeemable code at the very back of it will be giving you a brand new outfit. Honestly, I couldn't tell you who exactly this outfit will be for, but I'm fairly sure it would be for the Shuri skin, considering we can see Shuri on one of these comic book covers, and she will be a big part of that upcoming comic book. Then for the second issue of this comic book, we actually will be getting a brand new weapon wrap. So we're not entirely sure exactly what that would look like, but most likely would be along the lines of Shuri if she is going to be the first skin we get. Then for the third issue, we do actually have a brand new pickaxe. So most likely will be something related to Shuri yet again, and all of these cosmetics will be made available in the item shop 1 week after every issue releases. And for the fourth issue, we will be getting a brand new spray, and for the fifth issue, we will have a brand new loading screen. Now, if you do actually redeem all 5 of these codes, there will be a bonus outfit that will be available for all of you guys. It's definitely pretty cool. So if any of you guys are going to be in need of any of these codes once they do obviously release, I will be hooking a ton of you guys up with these brand new skins. You don't actually need to buy these comic books in store in order to get these codes, as if you actually do subscribe to Marvel Unlimited, which is a comic book website, you'll actually be able to get all of these different rewards just by subscribing to to Marvel Unlimited, and I believe you might have to read the comic book, very similar to what we did have with the DC Unlimited situation. And then after about 10 minutes, you should be able to get a redeemable code in your emails, which obviously will be for that reward for that comic book. Normally those subscriptions are pretty cheap as well, so if any of you guys are planning on actually doing that yourself, make sure to go ahead and go to Marvel Unlimited for it. I'm not too sure if any of you guys actually noticed, but this comic book more or less spoiled the ending of Season 2, considering obviously we know for the very last week of Season 2, 7 will have gained access to more of the map. Considering you can see this image right here, we do have the 7 more or less has control of every location on the map except for Covert Command and Loot Lake. On this comic book cover, we can see all of the Marvel heroes alongside some of the members of the 7 all attacking Covert Command together. This could potentially be how the live event obviously rolls out at the very end of Season 2, which I definitely think would be pretty cool. And it's also worth noting the fact that obviously we did have the 0 point inside of Chapter 1, and obviously you guys would have remembered it was in the vault that was located at Loot Lake. Considering the Chapter 3 map is more or less the Chapter 1 map, but obviously it does have some small changes. Could be seeing the 0 point obviously make its return through the Loot Lake on the actual Chapter 3 map. Obviously it would make sense for this brand new upcoming Marvel comic book, considering we did actually have a brief little description of the plot of that comic book, where obviously it does say that we have a lot of the Fortnite characters alongside the Marvel characters looking for something called a 0 shard. Honestly, I'm not too sure exactly what that's about, but I'm pretty sure we'll get more context to exactly what's going on by the end of Season 2. With the Prowler obviously being released in just a week's time, it looks like he also will be coming to the map in the form of a brand new boss. Now, I'm not entirely sure if he will have any sort of mythic items or abilities. You know this because at the very start of Season 2, we did have massive leaks that we would be seeing a brand new boss come to the map that would have claws on his hands. It obviously would make sense for the Prowler, considering he does obviously have claws on his hands, and he would honestly look pretty cool in the form of a brand new boss in my opinion. We also did have some leaks that we would be seeing Wolverine arrive on the map as well in the form of a brand new boss again, considering we did obviously have him as a boss in the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass. In my opinion, was probably one of the most overpowered bosses we had in the game, considering he was able to regain all of his health once you did shoot him. He will be a big part of that brand new Marvel 0 point comic book as well. With the Prowler becoming a brand new boss on the map, obviously being on the IO side, considering he actually is in the trailer for Season 2 alongside Agent Sloan. Looks like the 7 most likely will be looking for help in the form of brand new Miles Morales skin, considering we do obviously know we will be getting Miles Morales, who was in as we had the leaks for a few months now. With Spider-Man obviously having a big part in Chapter 3 so far, considering he was a tier 100 inside of Season 1. With the release of all the different Spider-Man related characters inside the item shop, it looks like we definitely will be getting Miles Morales for the release of the Prowler. Here's what this skin could look like, and in my opinion it definitely looks pretty sick. As you can see, we do have the normal version of his suit alongside a streetwear version. It's a concept made by Felipe Santiago, and this skin does honestly look really cool, so you can definitely expect this to have some sort of edit style like this when it arrives. There is rumors that we will be getting it for free in the form of a brand new Miles Morales skin cup, or more or less you will obviously have to compete in that tournament itself in order to get the skin by placing well in your region. I would try out this cup even if you guys aren't really that confident in playing these tournaments. I'd still try and do it, as you can get a lot of points just from like literally getting placement points. As well as that, you should be able to get some sort of exclusive spray, considering normally with these free skin cups, if you do get 8 points in them, you will actually be able to get some sort of free exclusive spray. Definitely could be worth flexing on some of your friends with if you do actually manage to get 8 points in this cup. Not only that, I believe we are actually getting a brand new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse movie at the end of the year, and this obviously movie will have a lot of different versions of Spider-Man, considering we know Spider-Gwen will also be in it. If any of you guys obviously did see the very first movie, we had a ton of different versions of Spider-Man from different universes in it. It looks like some of these characters could also be making their way into the game, considering we do know we have Spider-Gwen, we have Spider-Man Noir, we do also have Peter Porker, which is a cartoon version of Spider-Man. Could come in the form of a brand new pet, which I definitely think would be pretty cool. As you can see from this concept, he does sit on your back, and I honestly think this skin would honestly be pretty cool. Also, with the release of a brand new Miles Morales skin, it looks like we could also be seeing the return of the mythic web shooters, considering they were probably some of the best mythics we did have inside of Chapter 3 Season 1. They may be updated a little bit as well, considering obviously Miles Morales does have a little bit of a different kind of swinging style compared to Peter Parker. Obviously the color design should more or less be more fitting for Miles Morales, considering his suit is black and red and not blue and red. Here's what those brand new mythic web shooters could look like, and I do think they look really cool. I definitely would be excited to see how the web shooters do work in the obviously 0 build game modes. We did just get the release of the jetpacks back inside of Season 2, and they do actually change up the game a lot if you're playing 0 builds. Obviously this should all be releasing with the brand new 20.20 update, which should be arriving on the 19th of April, which I'm really excited about. If you guys are excited for the release of some more Spider-Man skins inside the Fortnite item shop, or even some of the free ones, make sure to let me know down in the comments. For the secret word of this video, it is going to be the word Peter Porker. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.